Long ago, in the old days, the casuals and the elitists existed in, relative harmony. But then everything changed when the Soyo Nation attacked. It ruined my life. It took my children away. And it gave me these clowns down today here with. Say hello, y'all, to this meme of a run. And the meme is, there is no meme.
Rengor being one of the few people who can just say, yeah, I'm gonna play FE12, H4, and it's gonna be my vacation.
I thought this was gonna be Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hey, this does have Shadow in the name. You know, it's almost there.
That's how he tricked.
Wait, we're recording? Anyway, welcome
Yes.
to our playthrough of Dragon Ball AF Budokai Ultimate Edition.
Ref, no one's gonna get that. I'm sorry. We don't all live in Brazil.
Yeah, sorry you don't know Spanish.
Look, when I get 1997 subs, I will do one video on that.
Okay, do you want to send?
Don't you already have that, Betty?
Do you want to send you the upgraded version?
I mean, we're gonna
Not
get
now.
there. We're gonna get there when we get there.
Yeah, first we need the numbers and
It has been a minute and we have already gotten derailed by Dragon Ball Budokai.
Wait, Rengor, was that the glass that can destroy village?
Yes, but it actually can destroy village.
It actually did.
It actually can destroy village.
Crazy, right?
Yep. All right.
Lunatic.
Can I just say I love these pictures?
We're gonna play on literally the worst difficulty ever made.
Yes,
It's-
FE12 H5.
H5.
Yeah.
H5.
The lunatic derived?
Yes, lunatic derived.
Lunatic inverse.
Lunatic apostrophe.
Yo.
Lunatic apocalypse.
Yo, choose
Rengor.
casual, I think that's good.
I mean, you
Rengor,
can.
but do you
Yeah.
have a dauntless spirit, Rengor? Because this difficulty is only recommended for those with dauntless spirit.
I mean, playing casual would still reset if someone died.
I'm sorry, Rengor, but...
sorry,
if your
excuse me,
spirit-
Anna, I am a gold knight. Death free echoes
That's all.
genders. And boy, girl, gold knight.
Well, you're gonna be a knight, alright? Just not a gold one.
Yeah. Alright, so we are picking the best class in the video game. Or,
No.
or the other best class in the video game. Nah. Sorry. But this...
Okay, so we are going to be a knight.
Yeah,
Not-
we're gonna be in a
not-
night. Again, this is a
Okay, bro.
vacation. I am not trying to.
Okay,
meme
so I
myself
take
here.
it. So you're skipping the optional Lunasad drop in Prologue 3.
God damn it!
Alright.
Okay,
Alright, so I have an
Knight?
idea for what I want Chris to look like, and I want I want you guys to judge it when I'm done. Okay?
Who the fuck is Chris? This is Rengor.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
we're-
right.
Yeah,
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna change the color first. There it is. What do you think?
Okay, Zig.
what?
Literally optimal.
Yeah, I see no problems with this. I think this is gonna save us a few turns.
we have this for interpretation though.
I thought we were gonna be
I am
like
partial to
for a
this. I am
second.
partial to this one.
I
think,
like
yeah.
that. I think that's fine. I
Three is
think that's
good.
fine.
Because
Three is
That's
good.
like
Also,
I
this
mean,
he's the purple guy.
Shut up, Raph.
Wow, we got our first shut up, and it wasn't directed at Radd.
Also implying the hair's gonna stay.
Yeah, surprisingly, Radd is, like, stopped being so shut
Fuck,
up.
which one did what?
Oh,
Okay, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
boot
go.
up,
Okay, I'm going off of fucking memory here. Priest
Actually,
child.
no, I have it. I have it here. 1 second.
I can pull up Serdes.
Yeah.
You're also slow.
I want defense past, speed present, HP future.
Wait. Just give me a sec. I'm just pulling it up.
Sl-
Where the fuck is it?
Defense present is a clergy child, so priest child.
That's
what's
defense
present?
past, you mean? Beauty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's priest, child, beauty, enlightenment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Enlightened, excuse me.
Yo,
I mean, that's
enlightened
definitely
one?
one thing you can't say about the newer games.
Yeah.
Like, they streamline the avatar customization a lot.
Free houses be like.
Moved it.
E.
What avatar customization?
Look, this is peak performance right here.
Oh, look, it's Mage Bernie.
Yes, it's Mage Bernie, also called the one, also called the Rengor waifu before free houses exist.
Whoa, are you? No, I'm not.
No, I'm not okay.
Why
No.
are we still here? Why
Just
are
to
we
suffer.
still in the cutscene?
Just
Why
to
are we
suffer.
still in the cutscene?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, for the first map, our objective is to defeat the not Gundam.
Oh yeah, GM89 mass production type mobile suit. General purpose for the Earth Federation
There's the
Space Forces.
There's the first hype going off about Gundam.
Yeah.
I
Why
have
did
been
you
waiting
enable
with
him, Lex?
anticipation for this moment.
Because
Anybody.
if you'll remember, Fire Emblem is made up of just references to Gundam and Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
I mean that's based.
Based.
It's
But on
more
what?
noticeable here in the older games.
I don't
I don't
see
want
the-
anybody
I
to
don't
call
see-
him fucking G-Gun.
I don't see
Jigen?
the.
Yo, it's
I
Jigen.
don't see the. The one thing Kaga didn't pull from Gundam is brainwashing women.
Actually,
actually,
about that one.
Bro, it was a joke.
FE4 legit just does that too.
Yo, Gaiden called. It wants its entire plot back.
Kind of too.
Yeah, this is
I
okay.
know.
Yo, it's Mecha Fire Emblem.
I said
Also-
that Kaga
not
Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Like,
No, it's Mecha
I just
Fire
said-
Emblem.
I literally said that guide, like fucking Kaga Emblem has a weird trope of brainwashing.
Yeah.
Kinda
Also, a
does.
reminder, on this map and the next one, crits are disabled.
Yes. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna
literally,
make
literally
it about a
disabled.
1% crit, but yeah, no, it can't.
It's a suggestion.
Yes.
Which is a really nice decision.
It's a silent.
Wrangler, that's an unsafe play. That was about.
It is a nice decision,
I
except
mean-
when you play Mage MU on Lunatic with
Yeah.
only one vulnerary.
Yo,
Ah, there we
we
go.
resetting for that? This is so
just
sad.
in Prologues 1 and 2. Like,
Can't stop a man from rigging.
this is why I play 0% Groves.
I mean, imagine rigging when you already got the speed.
But I want
And
more.
then
Hope you get everything else but.
And then there's free houses. Bro, you don't need to rig for level ups, you need to grind everything else.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Who needs level ups in your weapon ranks? 3 houses.
E.
Okay, but can we like talk about where are they fighting? It looks like a meteor impact.
I mean, the meteor. Look, dude, they are fighting over the FE Hero summoning circle.
Shoot, you're right. I was
mean,
gonna
really?
say
Implying
Realistically speaking, it's just an overgrown courtyard.
Jagan's arrival on the battlefield isn't akin to a fucking meteor crash.
I see. This is the site of the Axis drop. Got it.
I mean, it is a, space combat machine.
By the way,
Conqueror of
place
the
your bets.
stars.
Place your bets. When is the first dev due to
Everything else
forget?
but speed.
Yes.
The conqueror
Nice.
of the
Okay.
stars.
No.
They
What I was
again were
actually
gone.
gonna ask is place your bets on when the first death due to me forgetting H4 rules.
It's gonna be
Prologue 4 or 5.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
It's gonna be on chapter 9.
Chapter 9. Yes. No. It's gonna be on Prologue 9.
end game.
Ah, yes.
Chapter 19.
Chapter 19.
Okay, Rody. Very good unit.
Okay, Roderick, very cool.
I mean,
Roderick.
Okay, give a unit rating on Ryan from 1 to 5 stars.
I personally I give him like a scale of 1 to 10. I'd give him a 3.
Isn't that actually kind of accurate?
Yeah, he probably deserves a bit more.
It's probably like a.
It's like a
good
unit
builder.
that's fine, but you hate them. Yeah, I hate his bases.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks.
It's basically, he's a unit that you get in Prologue that you get to keep for Chapter 1. It's
Still
like,
issue.
what more can you ask for?
Like this base speed is so annoying because if it doesn't get speed, get one round by like
People who haven't,
hunters.
Yeah.
And he
people
should.
who,
Well, speaking of unit bases in Prologue, Luke and Rhodey, while looking different, like, man, like, looks so much better.
You see, Luke
One
has,
base speed makes it. One base speed and one base defense makes quite a bit of difference.
and 1 base
No.
strength, and 1 base
Rhodey-
strength.
Yeah, let's not forget the best part of Rhodey. He has a negative defense base, personally.
mage.
Wonderful.
Okay, but Cecile
I
minus
love
2.
it.
okay, but
that's
Cecil hits
You bellow.
one.
You bellow magic.
You bellow magic, dude. You can reclass you bellow to a curate, as in the staff user. He can level up magic and still have 0 magic as a curate.
Oh my god.
I also like
Okay.
What?
You could also reclass him to a dark mage and give him a 0 might tome.
Yes.
Actual 0 damage unit.
I love
FE12.
you bellow.
I love FE12.
I mean, are you gonna use them?
No.
No.
Or.
No.
Huh.
Wait, I
Oh, this is a
thought
very
Ubella
normal
was the one meme unit.
No. There
We'll
is
see
no.
what
There
kind
is
of
no
unit
meme.
it is.
The actual fucking Soyo trump card. Tiki.
Oh yeah, that's what I pulled.
What? Tiki? Nah, fucking Bantu. Come on.
No,
Banutu.
Bantu was free. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people
I
still
still-
didn't with him.
Yeah, I still didn't get him.
I used him. Like I let him kill like thieves like 3 times.
Wow, you really used him.
Well,
Yes.
I'm like, man, imagine wasting Thief Kill EXP on Bantu.
Okay, but Bantu in reverse
Jesus
recruitment in Prologue.
No,
One
Bantu-
round armor knights.
Hey, then we talked
Bantu-
about this. No advertising your own clothes.
Bantu
I mean-
is amazing, specifically on the drill grounds.
what?
No.
Enemies on the drill grounds only scale with his base stats, so
Oh,
he just kills them with Dragon
wait, doesn't
Stone.
like Zane have
No,
really good
it
scaling?
kills on levels. Right.
Yeah, and like,
Bantu's like the insane like stats because of,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you respect your time?
Don't get me started on like drill grounds. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't wait till like people who haven't played H4 watch this and say, bro, H4 is bad. It requires you to rig levels early on.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, it doesn't. It's just Drengar wants a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Just
this is
making
just
things easy.
for convenience sake.
Sure.
I'm still torn between if, like, H4 was an accident.
Same. Okay, but like
There's
all
some, like, this guy-
the stuff Skryza found though, like the fucking chapter 14 strat where you bait the dragons over like this random ass lake on the right side of the map where literally no one goes.
Say like accident, but there's like some things just like, oh yeah, lunatic, like I don't know, like
I mean,
let's go. Rickard starts like one tile upward, so you can't recruit him on turn 1.
Yeah.
yeah, some of the changes they do on Lunatic do point towards them being deliberate.
And some of them are quite interesting.
FE12 is certainly a game.
Wow, thank you for this insightful commentary.
And then you have like chapter 19, and you wonder if like start smoking crack at that point or not. Crack reinforcements.
Also, I'm gonna be real. This chapter's super tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the like this chapter is actually hard.
Bro,
It doesn't look that hard.
puzzle map.
It's just this tiny heroes-looking map.
Prologue 5 also took me some time to figure out.
Turn 1 on Prologue Fighters.
Yeah, Prologue 5 is the midterm exam.
Yeah. Prologue 5, I think, was like the hardest early map for me, I think.
Well, besides, you know.
Besides the
No, I think Prologue 8. I think Prologue 8.
Yeah, Prologue 8 is an easy map. You can two-turn it pretty easily, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, only there's how many hours of suspense rigging?
Just to put that into perspective, it's like a 1 in... I don't even fucking know anymore. Like, it's 1 in...
some absurd number.
Yeah.
One in this is never gonna happen to anyone casually.
So like playing FE Heroes in Gacha.
Yo. Based.
FE Heroes!
Oh,
Yo, 8% focus banner!
I mean, this is basically what if Heavy Heroes was good?
Yeah.
This map,
Prologue.
I mean.
Well, for starters, it's not a gacha, which means it's automatically 200 times better.
E.
200 times 0 is 0. I'm not giving it the credit.
No.
The first map we don't rig and it's
If this were FE Heroes, you would click on the Iron Lance, check the weapon, and then it gives you a PDF of War and Peace.
I actually tried to get back into Heroes. Not back into Heroes. I just put it up because like, wow, Heroes shit.
Or a
I wanna
joke.
play the game. And then I like did like a random like arena thing. And I saw like a weapon. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Ah, yes.
Like, 5
Yeah.
paragraphs long.
Heroes is like the equivalent of the phrase, I'm so sorry for you, or I'm happy for you, whichever one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have like every enemy, like you're a new player and you see like every weapon and you have to read like, I don't know, like 5 paragraphs shit. It's
Yeah, like it's
I mean,
just
it's only... It's like 3 paragraphs at worst, but it's like also extremely dense on information.
yeah.
And it's like, the thing I hate about Heroes nowadays is like every fucking weapon is just a different flavor of +5 to all stats. Like, that's every PRF
And
weapon
the
in
way
Heroes.
how they implement Kanto, and you have to like put in like 4 sentences every time like someone has like a Kanto thing.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't have keywords.
Yeah.
It's what like
No, Lex. They have keywords in Heroes. The problem is they put the description of the keywords in the weapon description with the keywords.
Well, they just have reminder text in all of the descriptions?
Yes. And you cannot remove them, so like you always see the whole screen like pop up.
They have like Kanto 2 as a keyword, but then they have the description of Kanto 2 in the weapon description as well.
it's what people
Kanto
who
the
don't
second
play
one?
Yu-Gi-Oh think modern Yu-Gi-Oh is.
UI design is my passion.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this
Imagine
level
like
up.
a mobile game and like clutter up
Okay,
the
that's
UI.
Yeah. Okay. Reminder that Heroes once thought that in the same month, releasing Sigurd, who has like 4 move as opposed to the normal Cavalry 3, and multiple units that give you the ability to go through the tile they're on at 0 movement cost was a good idea.
Mind that Heroes like puts up like 12 banners at once. 12 banners at
Yo,
once.
just buy Fate Pass.
Bro.
Or like
I think
Please.
I think I have tired of discussion about Fire Emblem Heroes, and that's not to dissuade it. It's more to say that it exhausts me on a level that is. I wish Fire Emblem Heroes did not exist.
I wish they would make
Yeah.
it fun.
I wish they would.
When I
make-
signed up for this, I wasn't expecting this first episode to just be discussion on Heroes, but in hindsight, what else would we be discussing? It's
mean-
FE12 Prologue,
I
it's
mean-
Heroes but good, of course we're discussing Heroes.
Yeah, we could discuss
Well,
like,
there's
you know, the
nothing
actual
else
like
to Fire Emblem.
FE12 tandems, basically. Like, you know, of design. Wait, hold up.
like
I mean, I think at this
The
point
one
most
that
people
they
know
do make-
FE12s.
Okay, here's my comparison between Heroes and FE12 and why we brought it up. Because Heroes is bad and FE12 is good.
Yes.
Oh, true.
Thanks for listening.
No, and if Heroes tries to have like these puzzle map challenges sometimes that are just
But you can really
it's
design.
like, yeah, it's extremely specific. No, they have like a
They have actual
no, they
puzzle
give
designs.
you they give
Yeah,
you
they have-
these units. They give you like these units within these like situations, and you need to win. But like, it's so unintuitive because you need to read like every single possible interaction.
Yeah, like the puzzle maps are really cool in theory, and I like it. I like the idea of just having like kind of like a tactics mode that's just puzzle maps. I think that's a really cool idea as like a side.
It's like one of those
How
like,
many solutions are there?
so it's like one of those
a
card
lot of
games things where it's like, okay, you have this board state, win this
Win.
turn.
Yeah,
Except,
it's
you know-
basically that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to do it. Someone should do it with like an actual Fire Emblem game where like, you know, someone gives you like an FE12 so you just have to solve the player
Solve
face.
the puzzle.
Yeah. And meanwhile, FE12 Prologue is just like eight solid.
Lamar.
I now.
I
Lamar, Ryan.
Actually, just imagine having like FE12 but without an accuracy check.
Yeah.
Let's go with
Go.
FE.
God, you
Um,
know what that just
Wait.
seeing the Myrmidon on the pillar, you know,
Yeah.
brings back some memories.
Yes.
Wait,
Also,
I've been
just-
wondering, has there ever been anyone in the Fire Emblem community like made like a hack that's basically FE12 Prologue?
No, I don't think there's.
Because there's like
Wait, no,
potential.
I have a joke. I have a joke.
Hmm?
It's called Fire Emblem: The Four Kings.
Yo!
I thought you were gonna say like Fire
I
Emblem
was-
Heroes GPA.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
That's
I was
what I was
expecting
about
that.
to say. I was about to say that, but Boss beat me
Yeah.
to the mic.
There's
By the
so
way-
much potential for like short
Oh.
maps. Those
Wait,
are- they're
the guy
really
rolled up
big.
an attack, or I'm fucking blind? Okay, I'm blind. E.
I don't want to like. I don't want to extend the Heroes discussion much, but. Oh, okay.
One formation.
Holy shit.
One
Everything that
formation
went wrong went wrong.
All my friends are fucking dead.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
the
that's a
thing
lot
that
of
upsets me the most about Heroes is that the story has some legit cool settings, but then it's fucking gotcha trash.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
story's
like-
like garbage.
It tried so
Like-
really hard with alphas, and then
I
you like
would-
Sharina. I think
Like,
she just
okay.
exists.
I don't like Book 5. I would fucking kill for a mainline steampunk Fire Emblem.
True.
Like
But
codename
that-
Steam,
that-
but the mainline game.
The
Okay.
vampire, he was actually just Heroes Book 3.
Okay. but then fucking book 5 is like, oh yeah, the main villain actually is an isekai protagonist.
Yeah. It's so
Oh, by the
bad.
way, hero spoilers for the Karen.
I play
Yeah,
I play
really.
FE Heroes for the plot.
Real talk, who the fuck plays Heroes for the story? If you play Heroes for the story,
Honestly, if
please
people
seek
play-
help.
I've seen some people.
Honestly, if people play FE Heroes for the story, they probably have binged it already. Cause gotcha, how gotcha works. Who cares? Like getting spoiled. You only care when
E.
Bro,
No.
get spoiled on fucking peak fiction? Come on, man.
Come on.
Me when the hero's boss is not evil, and we are not so different, you and I.
Yeah!
Formation Rangor.
I don't know.
What's cool?
I don't know, maybe they could have had a theme about a war bad.
But yeah, I think FE
That's
Hex
not
would just FE12 Prologue sizes sounds like a really cool thing. I'm not sure why no one did it. Probably because nobody cares about FE12.
I mean,
Either nobody
I'll give an
cares
argument,
or-
because doing it would be really hard.
Small map.
Yeah, this isn't that easy to
This
make.
is not easy to design.
Yeah.
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 Well, no.
This-
Let me actually make an addendum to my statement. It's not easy to design well, as we know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that
okay,
is
yeah,
true.
Certain
Yeah, that is true.
hashtag. Four Kings deposition.
Please.
At least
Please,
you can
bro,
work, at
stop
least you
mentioning
can work with less. At least you can work with less enemies instead of file max and just put 30 on a map.
12 kings, 12 kings, 12 kings.
12 kings.
What about 16 kings? 4 squared.
When are we getting the sequel, 4 Kings, 3 Kingdoms?
Yo, plus 2 HP level, let's go.
It's gonna be in Dark Souls Nightfall.
Oh no. Okay, Luke. Come on, man. You gotta get some good
Roderick?
levels, man.
Roderick beat the meat. Come on. You can.
He really is the meat shield here, though.
Yeah. He is a meat
Nah,
all the time.
Roderick can only be a meat shield if he has a lance, because otherwise he could run around it.
Nice.
One round.
No.
Just a reminder. Just a
Lol,
reminder that
Lamau.
just a reminder that there is absolutely no coincidence, no similarities between Roderick and Rudolph from Library of Ruin.
Okay.
What?
I
what
see.
are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
They have-
Visible confusion.
They have nothing in common.
I don't think
That is correct statements.
I don't
There's
think
not-
members viewers actually watched his videos on that game.
Unfortunate.
That feel with no speed.
No speed, yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna be really annoying, because he'll get run out by the hunters.
The Huntsmen are to reclaim what is
Oh.
right.
Stop.
No, not that.
Some things must not be said. When you remember that you can act genuinely unequipped in the game.
Yes.
Speaking of speed, something that I just remembered is how much I hate speed in Fire Emblem and how it has become over the course of the series' long lifespan, a chokehold around the series' neck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
Free Houses honestly went well with it because it's yeah, I have low speed, I don't care.
Yes,
I mean,
that's a
yeah,
workaround as opposed
Yeah,
to
but
a replacement of a
combat
system I
arts
think
like a-
shouldn't exist.
Also, with combat art, it's a way around, because
Yeah.
combat
Yeah.
arts mostly don't double, so it means
Hmm.
if
Yeah,
they,
like,
if
strong
they
move
keep
behind,
around, if they keep around combat arts, I think it's
Yeah, they should. Like, it gives like a lot of options.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, they are basically combat arts are cool, but it is basically just a band-aid on the problem that is the speed stat.
Yes, because when you have a stat that more or less doubles attack value or halves a unit's usability if they are too slow, then it becomes a problem of, unless there's a workaround, the unit is no longer really usable.
I think the problem is it's like you can hypothetically fix doubling through like very precise min-maxing and speed tier design as a designer. The problem is Fire Emblem is RNG reliant, so you can just get a unit that's intended to be slow, a bunch of speed levels by either accident or rigging, and then you've completely fucked the game balance. That's the problem with the speed stat.
By the way,
which is why.
shoutouts to the style. Shoutouts to the forest tile. That is actually a plains tile. Where is the invisible forest tile? I swear to God, it's somewhere in here.
It's close to the port.
There we go. Here
Yeah.
it is.
I lost the map. I lost the map once because Ryan couldn't move through it, and I only had one enemy to kill. I love Ryan so much. I love auction movement.
I love FE12.
This isn't like the only piling error in FE12. It's like.
I mean, yeah, but it's like I think it's like the
It's the
only
only
really
relevant
relevant one.
Yeah, because like
The other ones are really
The ones are in out of the way places that don't really affect you.
actually
Yeah,
that's
that one was
surprisingly
Yeah.
the force of benefit here because like the enemies.
Another thing on the speed stat talk.
Oh.
I also really don't like how with each progressing game we're getting like more stats. I don't think we need it, especially when the free houses, for example, it doesn't allow blank level up to always level 2 stats. So people
only for
Again,
Prilith and the students and Cyril,
Yeah.
like the teachers can
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
fine.
I think like 30 is like the
But
highest.
still, people still put those levels in like skill and luck because they're legit just worthless stats. I think Fire Emblem would do with like less stats.
Again, like,
like a revision of the stats in general.
30 as like highest is like right stats. I think
Now, remind me if I am about to sound like a broken record, and this might not have to be necessarily the best course of action or solution, but a game that does reconsider a lot lot of its stats is Berwick Saga.
Yes.
It might not be the best solution.
when they can't match a perfect saga for like minutes.
Okay, I just checked the time. We went 35 minutes into the recording without mentioning Berwick. I think that might be a new record.
Yo.
Okay, I mean, the Berwick stat system, for those of you who aren't aware, is minimal. The core stats that remain more or less unchanged are HP, strength, speed, and defense, with magic as an addition. Magic is determined in the same way that it is in Thracia. Magic is equal to resistance, and it is much rarer here, and magic does not feed into magic swords, so it is mostly relegated to the magical classes who can actually make use of it. So stats are essentially just HP, strength, speed, defense.
Though note that units do not double by default, and Pursuit is on like 2 units.
Yeah, 2
Yes,
units.
the game
One is
functions
like
on
the
a
pseudo
unique-
Goto.
Yeah, the game functions on a unique system of not double attacking, but strikes. In that, let's say you have a round of combat. Each character has 1 strike by default, keeping it simple. If character A hits character B with their strike, that effectively stops the other character from retaliating, unless there's a condition.
I mean, it's basically the combat of Gaiden, or Shadows of Valencia, except as soon as someone gets hit, combat ends.
Yes. If you miss your opponent, and they miss you on retaliation, if you're faster, you do have the chance of re-attempting your strike. It's not really doubling, but it does mean speed has that kind of value.
Yeah,
It's useful.
There's
It is
also stuff
useful,
like
but it's
there's also
definitely
stuff
not
like counter slice.
It does mean that
Yeah.
units with high skill don't need speed.
Oh yeah,
Because
we haven't
they'll
mentioned
hit.
skill yet. So skill in Berwick also is very unique, because it is still a very important part of the game, but is no longer nearly as random. It's not treated the same way as all the other stats are. It does have a proc rate, but it also grows by the same way weapon rank grows, by using your weapons. You get
because
better
they
at
merge them.
hitting. Yeah, you get better at hitting your opponents if you hit them more, or use your weapon more, with that particular weapon type, which all have their own individual skills. Individual skill stats feed directly into the hit rate.
Yeah, it's just no speed though. What the fuck?
Speaking of weapon rank, though, I think my favorite change in Berwick is the fact that they brought back mastery from like the ancient FE games, except it's your level stat always, and it makes level itself the best stat.
For example, the Knight Sword is level 15 locked. If you are level 15, you can use the Knight Sword. A character like Reese has a special skill called Expert that adds +7 to his level when calculating whether or not he can use a weapon. So if he's level 8, he can use the Knight Sword at level 8.
I like how we were. I like how we're talking about all of this, and we missed some AI manipulation in the video game FE12.
Wait, we're not playing Berwick Saga? What?
Okay, one more thing about Berwick.
Nani? So yeah,
it
this
does-
group is designed to like all start moving together, and it becomes an issue if they all gang up on Athena. However, if you have Brody go here, this guy gets distracted. This guy gets distracted by Sita, and then this guy is the only one left who can attack Athena.
Roderick is so bad at
this is-
it makes such an easy
this is-
bait.
Roderick is so
this
bad.
is
He's
like
Ha! You said
this is
Roderick.
this is one of like the.
I mean, having units not be so bad they're good seems to be a recurring concept. Hello, Sylvain, mage.
Yo!
Monk
Like,
Sylvain in
Monk Sylvain, let's go.
AI splitting is actually a really important tactic later on for some maps.
And I guess it's a reason why some people say the game's bullshit.
I mean,
It's
at this point, you like this H4 is kind of meant to be like your 5th or 4th playthrough already.
What did what's the famous line? The art of war is deception.
Yeah.
No, the famous line is the opportunity to defeat the enemy is provided by the enemy themselves. Isn't that right, Amber?
Actually,
Yes, the art of evil
the
current
famous line
discussion.
is that horse slayers are bullshit.
Yo!
Also, like one thing to add about Berwick, last nail, I promise. Just it has a luck stat, but it's completely fucking asinine.
Yeah.
And superfluous, really. Like,
I mean,
it's super
it's not even
flawless. You
shown.
only, it's not showed. You only can gain it via levels if you get a blank level, and it basically is like a consumption item off screen where it can like, if you have like, I think it's like 3 or more luck, you can like evade a lethal hit, but you're never gonna get that.
Is that one I can, but that's like the only unit, really.
It's a
Sophia, I
cryptid
guess.
mechanic.
But it basically doesn't matter. Like,
It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
the main takeaway with the whole Berwick
it's
thing is
called
that,
the
like,
luck set.
Yeah, it's...
It's luck.
yeah, you
It's
get
just
lucky
luck.
and you don't die.
Yeah, easy.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Yeah, well, why are you running?
Lord
Coward.
is smart. You should not rely on luck.
he's
So he
using his one good stat, movement.
Yes.
I suppose.
Okay,
I mean,
but
okay. Yeah, the main
Brody says
takeaway
otherwise.
should be that, like, yeah, Fire Emblem definitely needs to, like, restructure its stat system. This game, fortunately, manages to make pretty decent use of the existing stat system, but it's still, why is that speed level wasted on these?
Yo.
I mean,
Yeah, you should train recently.
at the pace that they're going right now with stats, how many games will it take before the doubling threshold is 10 speed?
I hope
I-
you don't.
By the way,
Why stop at 10? Why don't we just become Super Robot Wars and make it 20 skills?
Oh my god, we've actually managed to get to Super Robot Wars in the first recording. I hate you guys.
Hey man, I'm not the only one that plays it anymore.
And that's the problem.
Well, you gotta look up the solution.
I mean,
thought
this is not the
Oh
time
my
to
god.
discuss that.
Why?
This is what you get for talking shit about my series.
Please shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
Rangry starting to get 8 every stat. Go on.
You thought this was a call about Fire Emblem? Little did you know, mecha fans were in your call.
Not
I'm a
that
big,
mecha.
I'm a big fan of
Mecha
Mecha.
fans, in my call, it may be more
Yeah,
likely than you think.
I'm a big
Cringe.
fan of Mecha. His channel is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some good content, I
Yeah.
think.
I think, yeah, it has some pretty nice content.
He's definitely like one of the top 500 Fire Emblem YouTubers.
You know,
I don't-
I like-
don't like
I like-
those videos with that Boston guy, though. Those ones suck.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm not a huge fan of the videos with Wrangler in them. You know, those are kind of mid tier. You know.
Yeah, those are kind of mid.
Mm.
Okay, we've talked about speed in Fire Emblem. Now we need to talk about something that is my pet peeve that I've, as someone who's designing a hack, hates designing. Boss design in Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Don't like it. I don't like it.
Because
I
strategy.
don't like it. I don't like it either.
Because strategy games, boss design should just be a map.
Yeah,
Especially
like
when you're Fire Emblem, when it's like how it works.
Or like a strong enemy that moves like the other, like Eldigan from
Yeah,
FE4.
just like you could also just make a boss and like an enemy that just moves instead of like
Yeah,
put it on a throne and give it like
yeah, like okay.
Give it 50
Yeah,
avoid.
FE4 isn't a masterpiece of game design, but I feel some of the troop commanders, they were a nice idea.
they were like they were a nice idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to do like proper boss fights in Fire Emblem because, like, one, the combat is way too lethal, and it's also compounded by the fact that it's permadeath.
Yeah.
So
can't make the
that's a
bosses
mistake, and you lose a unit for the rest of the run.
Which, honestly, this might sound like heresy. I think permadeath is a super overrated element of Fire Emblem, and there are tons of alternative ways you could make the game difficult
I
without
think-
arbitrary, killing your units.
My personal
Making
take
you
on it is
restart.
that permadeath is stifling the story writing for the
Exactly.
series.
Like I like how your hack did it, where just you make them weaker. Like
I mean, I'm not going to take credit for that. I just ripped that from Dark Deity, which people might go, "Grr, Dark Deity bad, flat maps." It has some genuinely really
That's-
cool
oh, that's
gameplay
really-
decisions.
that's
I
actually
think
cool.
the spirit of. Sorry, did I interrupt?
So, no. Since
No.
I'm not gonna be recording the next map, I'm just gonna leave this screen on while we finish the discussion.
Okay.
Oh my god. My god,
Quite a
Rangor.
few people seem to secretly lust after Rengor too.
This is after Rangor released his that 3H meme. What was it again?
Dude,
The-
fucking, like,
Bingo, that's it.
I made it in fucking, 15 minutes, and it got,
15, yeah.
yeah, 200 replies, 17 reply posts, and, some of them had, really high comment counts, too, so, what the fuck? Y'all like memes, I suppose.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
my take about
That's why they watch your
permadeath.
playthroughs.
Okay, right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
My take about permadeath is it makes sense why Kaga games have permadeath, because Kaga did try to implement it as a part of the overall narrative and the feeling. Chapter 19 of Freyja, for example, where Leaf fucks up and half your army is separated.
Have my army.
I mean,
fucking
also
dead.
the way like Aga writes a story, like compared to the new Fire Emblem games, to try to write off the character.
Yeah,
Mostly.
most of the characters in 4, 5, and Arcanea games, they're really disposable.
Basic.
Yeah.
Ralph? Any friends of Ralph here?
Me.
I mean, Ralph is one of those units. This is gonna be a weird comparison, but he's like the Stantler of Fire Emblem. He's so
really
forgettable
We,
that people remember him.
we've actually made the Stantler joke during the RD run. I feel cursed right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just super smart then. But it's like the Stantler of Fire Emblem, where he's so forgettable that people remember him, and there's this weird ironic attachment to him, even though he's like nothing. He's a nothing character.
He's just a
He's
box
nothing character, but he's not
in case you lost the units you like.
Yeah.
He's not a bad unit, I guess.
Yeah, he's not terrible.
Permadeath
If I were
works.
to
Permadeath works for the Kaga games because Kaga is more focused around tying the gameplay and story together for a cohesive experience. But FE6 onwards, Permadeath just feels like it's there because it's they kind of interpreted it as a Fire Emblem's unique mechanic. It's what takes it from detaches it from other SRPGs.
Rangor, do you regret getting this many co-commentators?
No.
Again, it's a
In fact, I might need more. I need more power.
It's
I
not
were
a
to-
regular playthrough, that's not complete chaos.
True. If I were to hone in on what Ref is talking about right now, there's a certain spirit from Kaga games that derive from the idea that the protagonist must push on with their army in the absence of their comrades' loss. It's this feeling that pervades in a lot of other works that inspired Fire Emblem, for certain. But with the games in particular, I feel like if you want to do that same kind of thing nowadays, while expanding upon the characters individually to a much greater extent, there is a pre-existing way to do it that we've seen implemented. In Three Houses, you end up fighting 2 classes worth of other people, provided you don't cross-route recruit, that effectively you are condemning by not following their route. Should cross-route recruitment not exist, because I really don't like it as much. I think
makes sense. It makes a lot of sense for certain characters. It makes perfect sense for Lysithea to join Edelgard.
Yes, but it shouldn't be within the hands of the player.
I wish I could say that universally, but Fire Emblem fans be like, "Oh no, bro! Bro, she's actually being coerced into it." No.
No. But here's the thing: Lysithea has a natural, recruitment event outside of the normal system.
And it should be
probably how it could have been.
Yes, I feel like you can make this case for individualized recruitment for these characters and other classes across the different routes, and it should have been the standard as opposed to the system that we got. And more than that, the characters that we do end up fighting often end up as little more than mini-bosses on a map. I think Bernadetta gets burnt alive on a mound in, what was it, the blue route?
It's in Gronder, and here's the thing, it's actually scripted in a way where it's really not supposed to happen if she's not dead, because I think the requirements for her to actually burn that are supposed to be that both Hubert and Petra are alive, which by the way surround the fucking hill, so at that point it's how is she alive?
Yeah, it's not Edelgard intentionally burning Bernadetta alive. It's more the fact that Three Houses is programmed like goddamn spaghetti that accidentally enables it, and people just ran with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's an intentional event.
Yeah, but long and short of it, if the series wants to continue forwards with this kind of route choosing that it is latched onto for the last couple games, We really
Please,
should
no.
capitalize on that system, at least, and work to its strengths, which we are not necessarily doing so. You should make the loss of these characters feel meaningful.
Yeah, but it's been a thing since
For the
Awakening.
next
Like,
Fire Emblem game, I'd rather the story be finished.
like the
That's true.
audience really likes just. Oh yeah, this thing was popular last game. I'm gonna put it again, but just make it like uninspired.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the children and Fates are probably the most egregious example of this. There is no reason for them to exist. None.
Also, honestly, this I don't even know if this is a weird take. I just think 3 houses should have been styled like RD, where it's just jumping back and forth between the houses and Byleth shouldn't have existed.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a weird way, RD. Can you make a trade sword there?
People like
trade it
but it didn't
to
feel-
Athena back again? Or do you want to kill the Optima? I don't know.
I wonder.
It's like if you
Also,
trade
yeah.
the Dogma, then goes weird.
Also, yeah, while we've been talking, this is actually a pretty challenging map.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah.
last 2 maps are that we played are very challenging.
I kind of played
Yeah.
it differently. I put like Cecil on like the top, so she get baited by the archer, and then like I can just tank like every bridge like that.
My solidarity to those who picked yes in the previous choice.
Dolga, no!
Dolga-sama.
Speaking of Dolga, can I talk about Gundam again? Am I allowed?
Why not? You already are, so no.
Okay, so
What? You are not allowed!
okay, so
No.
this is going to sound funny, but if you want any further proof that the series is just at least 20% Gundam references, Jagan and Dolga are both mobile suit types from Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack. Respectively, the Jagan belongs as the grunt unit of the Earth Federation, and the Dolga, or the Gira Dolga as it's known in the movie, is the respective grunt unit of Neo Zeon.
I don't know if I can make this, honestly.
I mean, I'd say the noteworthy thing is the Jagan in Gundam has the exact same role as that in Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah,
It's the
and
ancient suit that should have been retired 40 years ago, but they keep using it because it's good and it's efficient, and there's no reason to bench it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the F91 Jagan.
I give up. I give up for today. I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it
I want to
next.
give you a strat.
also Kane from Fire Emblem is a subtle reference to Kain from Drakengard.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh my god, we couldn't get to a recording without mentioning all of the fucking staples of our
Gold Trick Fire Emblem
personality.
Detective on Nintendo DS.
Wait, Ghost Trick?
Wait, shit, we already talked about Lively Luna.
For Wu's sake.
Elden Ring.
Shut
There we go, that's fine.
Also, we are playing the national anthem of Enemy Phase. Yeah.
So,
This in the picture is me when I proposed to my wife Vina.
Yes.
Oh, true.
Yes, Bina from the exciting video game Super Frasier.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for today.
That's enough damage for one day.
Yes, that's a lot of damage. God
So
damn
if
it.
it was Rang and got
My
killed
brain.
by the disrupt.
Have we actually introduced ourselves?
No. Okay.
Should we do that?
Yes.
I would.
No.
Fine. No, you can. No,
probably get
nah.
this
You may.
special
You may introduce
topic.
yourselves.
Now.
Okay, so is this the cast call?
Yes. Pfft,
Who
okay.
wants to go first?
I am boss.
Shut the fuck up, Radd.
Fuck off, man.
Now I don't need to introduce myself.
First of all, I am Bosswon. I have already won.
No,
Winning
no,
I
no,
am-
no,
That's the man.
guys, don't worry. He is actually generic lose.
Oh,
Generic
I
lost.
am-
Excuse me.
I am resident Drakengard and near Enjoyer.
Enjoyer.
I
I-
am. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I am Amberstorm. I am working on FE ROM hacks and such, and I like Zeta Gundam.
Awesome.
Death.
Wait, we have
I,
Camille from Elden Ring here, right?
Camille from Elden Ring. Okay, so I am Camille Bida. I am hype. I am a big fan of the mecha genre, Zeta Gundam, and I am a completely absent moderator of the //Fire Emblem subreddit. I have not been there in 2 years.
We're still looking for him.
So you're
and we are giving him
a
asylum.
moderator of main court then.
Oh boy.
I am Lex. I help Ranger commit mistakes.
What's main chord?
What?
Uh,
I think my introduction by Boss saying "Shut up, Radd." I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Done quite well.
Look, Radd is a very bipolar dude, okay? Like, he can be, like, Maniac mode 0% no crit forge, yeah, no problem. FE8 easy mode, yeah, no, that's, like, way too fucking hard.
The way too hard work.
Also, I just noticed that Rad's PFP is rolling with Kevin's hair. It took me that long to notice it.
with the ghost
And then the Endwalker in the background.
No, that's like I always just focused on the Endwalker background.
And this is this.
No, for real, we need to call it right.
I hate you guys. See you all next time. Bye.